So my thoughts on that crazy tribal council. Well, let's first begin with, I played my idol because I figured something like that would happen, and I knew I just had to be safe regardless of what would happen. So I played my idol. I did not think it would have to come down to possibly me or Sarah going home because of the on the rocks thing. But as a result, I knew I was safe. So I thought it was genuinely nuts. I'm very happy that I played my idol and I got to move on to the next challenge. We'll see what happens, but we got to step it up.
This last tribal council we had was a little crazy, so I'm going to do a little bit of a recap for you. Basically, Tribe Alpha and I, we're good. We're safe to go back to camp. No tribal council for us tonight, right? Psych! Go to tribal council. I know you only got 4 people left, but now you're going to have 3. So who's it going to be? We go back, we discuss. I know Cassidy and I are voting out Isaac. I assume that Isaac and Tim are going to be voting out Cassidy or I, and that's what happens. The votes come in. Tim throws an idol out of nowhere. Don't know why, because he knew who Cassidy and I were voting for. At least that's what I told him. And so Tim's safe. No votes were on him. 2 votes Isaac, 2 votes Cassidy. We have to re-vote. Tim and I re-vote. I vote Isaac, he votes Cassidy again. We re-vote again in front of everybody, and basically, since Tim played an idol, I had to either vote for Cassidy or I was gonna be out. So I voted out Cassidy, as I had to do. Sorry, Cassidy, I didn't want to have to do it to you. My heart goes out to you, and I'm gonna win this for us.
So to cap off a pretty tough week for Team Alpha, we had a kind of controversial, tight tribal council. Came down to just 4 of us, and me and Tim decided to stick together, go for Cassidy. Obviously, Sarah and Cassidy stuck together, and they voted me, so it was stressful seeing my name get some votes up there. But thankfully, my guy Tim stayed strong. Really appreciated him. He kept me in the game. It ended up coming down to a tiebreaker, and Sarah basically had to flip, or she would have been sent home. So it sucks for Cassidy. I was hoping that we could all kind of stick together, the 4 of us, but 3 of us left coming into must-win challenge, which kind of has been the case, and we haven't come through, so we got to step it up. We'll see, maybe a merge coming soon. Fingers crossed.
Going into the challenge tonight, man, I'm excited to be there. Like I said earlier, 100 McChickens, I'm coming for him still. Really not gonna get 100 McChickens, guys. That's not what I'm gonna do. I would probably just do something better than 100 McChickens, but you probably wouldn't even be able to get 100 McChickens. You probably get like 98 McChickens, but I'm excited to be here, man. Tonight's gonna be great. We're gonna win this challenge. Let's get it.
Jesse here. So, leading into the challenge this evening, I'm feeling pretty good. So far, Tribe Survivors hasn't lost a single challenge yet. We came in first last time, and to top it all off, Emma told me that she's got an immunity idol. So apparently can only use it on like this, like 6 people left or 9 people left, or I don't know the details. But yeah, so we're pretty strong right now, and I don't see that changing. I'm a little concerned that we're going towards, a tribe shuffle or whatever they do, because some of the tribes are getting too low on people, and that would really stink because my tribe is great. But we'll still have that alliance even if we do end up getting split up. So yeah, see ya.
To get us started, there is a new look to Tribe Alpha. And right now, it is probably very hard to tell who it might be because we only have 2 of the people from Tribe Alpha here right now. Cassidy was voted off of Tribe Alpha last night.
Can you please explain how? Because that was crazy. Or do we got to save it?
I'll let you guys at any moment, if you ever want to, can share that on your guys' time. But was a pretty wild tribal council. I will agree with that, Tim. So we not only do we have a new look with Tribe Alpha, we have a person coming back into the game because of a mistake on my end. So I apologize for that. But welcome back to the game, Michael.
Hey,
Hi, Michael.
Good to be back.
How does it feel?
Back from the dead.
I got lucky.
Michael, other news that you would not have heard because you were not here the last time. You guys are not only winning $100 if you win this game. You guys are actually winning $250.
Okay. Hey, I feel even better now that I'm back. Let's go.
I see some things in the chat from Sarah, and I've seen some of the chats talking a little bit because everyone has a little suspicion on their minds about what's happening, especially with Tribe Alpha only having 3 members. With that being said, today is a very, very, very special day. It is not the merge. It is a tribe swap. So there are 14 of you guys. We are switching from 3 tribes down to 2 tribes of 7. So there will be 2 different tribes of 7, and you guys will we're going to do it literally live right in front of you. I do not even know how these tribes are going to play out. I have a whiteboard that I'll write all the names down on, but I'm about to share my screen with you guys, and you guys will see the randomization with me. But we have 2 tribes. We have Tribe Fire, and we have Tribe Water. I'll let you know. We're going to go every other one. So the first name that gets randomized will go to Tribe Fire, the second one to Tribe Water, and so on and so forth. So we will get right to it then. There's 14 names here. Again, the first name was the Tribe Fire, the second one's the Tribe Water, and so on and so forth. I'm going to shuffle it a couple of times. That way it's really, really random. And here we go. The first person to Tribe Fire is Jesse. Welcome to your guys' news tribe. For Tribe Fire, we have Jesse, Michael, Corinne, Tim, Skylar, Laura, and Ryan. For Tribe Water, we have Fred, Bree, Allison, Isaac, Sarah, Danielle, and Emma. So congratulations to your new tribes. If you guys might have seen out of the corner of your eye whenever I was going through the list of names, you might have saw some other tabs pulled up. That is actually today's challenge. It is a game of code names. If you guys have ever played code names before, out of curiosity, raise your hand if you have played code names before, just so I get a gist of who really knows how to play. It's going to be a best 2 out of 3. So whatever tribe wins 2 games is the winner. So I'm going to share my screen again, just so everyone can see what codename looks like, and I'll explain the rules to everyone. So the way in which that codename works is there's 25 words on the board. Each tribe is going to select one person for each round to be their quote unquote spy master. They will then click on this. It is called the spy master button. They'll see what looks like this screen right here. So for tribe fire, you guys will always be the red team. And then for tribe water, you guys will always be the blue team. For this one, blue is up first. Because blue goes first, they have to get 9 of the words on the board. Red, since they're up second, they only have to get 8. So all the words that are written in red are the words that you want your team to try and guess. All the words in blue is what the other team is trying to get their tribe to guess. All of the words in black are words that are no one's words. And if you see in this top right-hand corner, casino is shaded in black. That is one that you do not want your team to guess whatsoever. I just like to call it the end game. You do not want to land on that whatsoever, because if your team guesses this word that's shaded, your team loses. If I'm trying to get someone to guess the word lion, I might say one animal. And what that means is, because I said one, my team only gets to guess one of these options, and you only are able to say one word. I would hope that of all of these options on here, the people on blue could come together and say, oh, he definitely means lion. So someone on the blue team go to lion, and they would get that correct. And so now it's on to the red team's turn. The red person would then go, and maybe they're trying to get someone to name London. So they would say one city. So everyone on the red team would come together and be like, oh, what city might they be talking about? And so London is their guess, and then that was actually correct. If, say, blue is trying to get them to guess ring, and for some reason their team guesses time, and time is actually the wrong answer, it's actually a point for the other team. And again, if someone were to hit casino, it's the end of the game. It's the black card. You do not want to land on that whatsoever. So you guys will choose per your team who is going to be the spy master, who's going to be the player. If for some reason your tribe says 2 and the word was countries, you guys could say both Australia or South Africa, anything like that. Whenever it comes to multiple guesses, make sure that your most confident guess is your first one, because if it is multiple guesses in a row, the moment you get one wrong, your turn is over. So you want to have your most confident guess as a team, your first answer, then your second answer, third, so on and so forth. From Tribe Fire, this is your first time meeting everyone together. So it's kind of you guys get to know each other right on the spot. From Jesse, Michael, Corinne, Tim, Skylar, Laura, and Ryan, feel free to take yourselves off mute. Who do you want your tribe to be the spy master?
Well, Jesse, you seemed very enthusiastic about this game.
It's a good game. I've played before. I can be spy master first time.
I definitely trust people who have played before. So
I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie.
I feel like I'll be a better guesser.
Okay.
That works.
but yeah, thanks.
Oh, you're talking to your boy.
So Jesse will be the spy master for Tribe Fire. For Tribe Water, between Fred, Bree, Allison, Isaac, Sarah, Danielle, and Emma, who would you guys like to be the spy master?
I agree that Danielle seems like she knows what she's doing.
I was about to
Yeah.
also ask Danielle if she would feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so I think Danielle, you're up.
I would say it might be easier because I'm on the phone, so it might be easier whoever has the desktop to like.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No worries.
Thank you, Danielle.
No problem. Just don't vote me out if I screw it up.
Tribe Water will go first. So Danielle, you are up first for your tribe. I will share my screen now so everyone can see what this looks like. Danielle, you are up first. Give the amount of words you want your team to guess and the one hint for the words for your team.
No!
Laura, your hints are so good.
Listen. Can I explain myself a little? For football, oh wait, my whole screen went away.
You should have said fishing, net and pole. I was so nervous you were going to give them both.
See, I didn't think that at all. So when I said football and I said 3, I was thinking pole, like the goal post, like that's a pole. And then I was thinking net and pole for like a hoop. That's why I said hoop. Not that.
We didn't even talk about pole, man.
Nobody talked about pole.
Congratulations to the new Tribe Fire. You guys have won team immunity tonight. Tribe Water, sadly, you guys will have to go to Tribal Council tonight. Congratulations again to Tribe Fire, and thank you all so much for joining, and I will see all of you guys on Tuesday.
Thank you. That was fun.
That was really fun.
Thank you.
All right, another day, another tribal council for me. I feel like this is the third time in a row where I've had to vote someone out. So for our first vote, luckily I was able to stick with Sarah, got her on my team again, which is nice. And we are forming an alliance kind of with Danielle and Emma, at least for the first vote. I don't know. Hopefully we can stick with us 4 throughout, and I really want to get to the merge with Sarah. But so our first vote, or my first vote for Team Water is Bree. I think it just makes sense to get one of the survivor teams out, so it's just kind of 2, 2, and 2. So we aren't outnumbered by any other team coming in. So I think that just makes the most sense. See you Tuesday.
This was such a hard decision for me to make because I haven't even been on the tribe with you long enough to know you, but I have formed some alliances already, and I'm doing what I have to do to make the tribe even. So it'll be a 2-2-2 split from previous tribes, and that is why we are voting out Bree. Bye, Bree.
Hey there, howdy, it's Fred again. So we just finished up the game of Codenames with our brand new tribes. So didn't even really get the chance to know them, but unfortunately we are at Tribal Council this week. And a decision has to be made. So my vote for voting off of Team Water this week, I vote to vote off Bree.
Tonight we lost the challenge and I'm voting out Bree because she's gonna be missing some, and so we talked about it. It is not a behind the back betrayal, but I'm still very sad and don't feel good about it.
Hey, it's Bree, and unfortunately I was voted off of Survivor last night. After moving some people around, I was turned over to Team Water and ultimately voted off. It's all good though because I did have a great time and hopefully can return for season 3 of Virtual Survivor.